First scrimmage in the books for the UNA football team as they continue preparations for the 2018 football season, the first year of Division I competition. Catching up with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. And Coach, before we talk about the scrimmage, tell us, what was the approach heading into today?
Well, the big thing today was to see the execution now. We've, I think it's number 9. I wanted to see the offense take the ball and drive the ball, put some series together. Whether they scored or not, just wanted to get some movement. And then on the other side of the ball, want to see some 3 and outs. I know it's hard to get both. You'd hope to, in a 90-play scrimmage, hope to see a little bit of both. But overall today, I thought defensively they got after it. We had some guys we held out defensively. That was what was impressive about the defense. Made a lot of plays, and right now the offense has got to pick it up some, and we will. It takes a little bit longer to get that going, but today was clearly defensive domination.
And let's start on the defensive side of the football, Coach. It feels like at this point of camp, usually the defense is ahead of the offense, but you mentioned you held some guys out. So who were some guys that maybe stood out to you getting some extended playing time today defensively?
Well, I saw, Jamal Jackson made some great plays. Him and Jonathan Fletcher did at corner on breaking on the ball. DeAndre Hart made some good plays in the secondary. And then Jacob Cummins, a freshman signee at linebacker today, he showed out and made some plays. And Broderick Martin's another guy that I saw do a lot of good today. So, we was able to get a lot of reps by some guys we're still on the fence about. And then on the other side of the ball, if you look at it, we had a running back today, Juwan Howard, that showed out and got an opportunity because we held Damon Cox out, but he was able to show us that he's got something to give. So,
Coach, at the end of practice, you guys had some fun with the specialists. Take us through that at the end, sort of having the kickers out there working as well.
Well, the big whole thing about that deal is just kind of put a little pressure on the kickers, making the team see if they're going to get behind them. There early they were behind them, and when they miss a few kicks, you start seeing the team gets a little divided on whether they want to make deals on the running part of it. And, I'm more watching the reaction of the team, how they respond to that, and then I want to see the kickers, when they got your own teammates right here rooting you on to make the kick, because there's going to be tougher situations come this year when, the other side's not going to be rooting for you and the stands may be packed. So it's just something we want to do. We haven't really been working extra point field goal. Today was the first day to do that. They've been looking good. They've been making their kicks. They didn't particularly make them right there, and that's why we added the running in there, and you kind of make a deal with the guys. And then I came back there at the end and let them try another one, and of course he makes it. And it's just something we like to do. It is for fun, but it's also to see the reaction of the team and how they respond when things aren't going great.
Coach, first game September 1st. I think you guys are, just 9 practices in or so, but overall, are you pleased with what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I like where we're at. If there are any concerns, people go, well, what are you worried about? Well, we're at some point, one of these quarterbacks is going to break away. I haven't just seen anything bad on their end. It's just they're very tight race, and today I see the freshman probably had the best day of all of them. Tomorrow we'll come back out, and, who's to say Lopez won't have the best day? They've kind of just battling it out. They're competing. It's fun to watch, but if there's any concern, it's just the depth of the O-line and position as a whole and the defensive ends, not the interior D-line, the defensive ends. We got some good ones, but I worry about the depth there a little bit. And then, safety, we took a hit by losing Jordan Robinson for the year. We're trying to look for that replacement.
Coach, thanks for chatting with us.
All right, thank you, Ben.